Welcome back. You're still watching Good Morning Zimbabwe. 21 minutes past 7 is the time. Well, he is one of the country's most celebrated musicians. He has given us hit songs such as Tinodanana, Shamari, Shaina and Karuyo, among others. As the music charts have shown, he continues to grow as songwriter and performer. Joining us in the studio to talk about his music is Alexio Kawara. Welcome to Good Morning Zimbabwe, Alexio.
Thank you very much.
You're loved all over Zimbabwe. How did you manage to get people to listen to you all the time? Every time you come up with a new song, everybody's crazy for it.
Well, I guess it's inborn. It's not something that you really try to do. It's something that is just within you. So I would say it's a blessing. Yeah.
And for the little contingent that probably doesn't know much about Alexio Kawara, what can you tell them?
I'm basically a simple guy, born in 1978, which means I'm turning 35 this year. As much as people would like to think that I'm younger.
You look younger, you do.
Yeah.
Blessings.
And I started music in 2000, and I think 99 rather. But I think I started getting known in 2000, and then 5 albums to my name. The last one I released it last year, which is 2011. And so now I'm working on a new album, and people should just expect something different from me. Yeah.
But considering this new generation of musicians, you kind of started late, wouldn't we say so? Or maybe
well, I think we were the pioneers of the urban grooves. I think I started when I was 20. That was 22.
Okay.
When I was 22, I didn't get an opportunity earlier, although I would have loved to start earlier. But I only got the chance then, and I'm still here up to now.
But how would you describe your musical journey so far?
It's been hectic, ups and downs, mostly downs, but I think that's what makes you stronger. Like if you face more downs when you're up there, you know what to tell people, you have a history to tell.
What are some of the downs? Let us in on some of the downs that you've experienced.
Oh, like flops, like shows. Sometimes you have an album out and then you expect a certain response from people, like people to buy it, for example, but people just don't buy it.
But they're singing it all over.
They're singing it all over, so you wonder how they got to know about it. But yeah, it's one of those, like piracy in general. It's just a down for a down situation for most artists, and just maybe getting known. It's difficult to make people listen to you. So it's been one of those. Too many things to mention, but
no. I don't think it's difficult to make people listen to you, but it's probably to get them to sell, because I know so many people, young kids and adults alike, who are singing along to your music.
Well, if you like to say that, but I think like maybe to get people to listen to you from when you start singing. But at a certain point when you are there, it's easier to make people understand.
And then you call it your breakthrough.
Yes, you call it your breakthrough because at least people know you. But you still need to break through to that next level.
True. Yeah. So what would you say is the pinnacle of your career?
2008, Miss Tourism. That's when I performed Shaina for the first time publicly, and I was surprised that everybody was singing along. And I thought maybe from that point onwards, it actually became the song of the year. Yeah.
And you have collaborated with the likes of Terai Mugwadi and Goni Kambarami. How have those experiences helped you grow as a musician?
Well, you always have to learn something from other people. For starters, Tererai is a very good writer.
True.
She's a very good writer, and I learned a lot from her. Actually, I didn't give her credit because there's a line that she wrote on Shine on the bridge.
Which one is it?
That's
a good one. That's a good line, actually. Yeah.
So and then Goni is a good vocalist, is a good writer too. He's got a good melody, and I think that's just important for people to grow working together, because you don't know everything. Yeah.
And then with all that you have experienced in the local music industry, what is the secret of remaining afloat and relevant as a musician?
I think the secret is to only say something when you have something to say. Because I find like some artists probably have pressure of releasing an album each and every time so that people can keep on listening, or they can keep on maybe maintaining their shows or their status. But I believe if you say rubbish, people will start looking at you in a different light. So it's better to say something only when you have something to say.
But you do music full time?
Yes, I do music full time.
And how does what does that make you feel? Does it pay as much as maybe in terms of not just materially or financially, but the fulfillment, is it there?
Yes, music is a career, you know, so I don't think there is any need for you to be doing something else if you want to become a musician. Besides, it takes a lot of concentration, a lot of creativity. You need time to actually become a good musician. So for me, I get the fulfillment that I need. I am satisfied, and I thank all the people who support me for that.
And you're also a family man. How do you juggle this role, you being in the music business and you being a family man? Doesn't that give you pressure? You also meet a lot of groupies out there. How do you handle that?
I take music as my career, as my job. So I have time for family, just like anybody else who has time for their family. If you're an accountant, you have time for work. And at work, you're working, you know, and at home, you're a father, you're a husband, you are at home. So I don't find that difficult at all. I think
And how do you handle the groupies?
The groupies, well, I just say hi and then show them the finger, you know, this one, the ring.
And is that enough to, keep them away?
Well, it's obviously a lot of discipline that you have to take. You have to understand that this is just a career, and in my career, people get to know me and they get to appreciate me in different ways. So I keep myself away a lot.
And can we expect any new projects from you in the near future?
Definitely. I am planning to release an album in July. It's planning, still working on it now. So if it's done, then yeah, people should expect something different from me. Like I always try to bring something different. I don't want to be known as a reggae, raga, rap, or hip hop or a jazz artist. I just want to be called a musician. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for coming to Good Morning Zimbabwe. But before you go, I'd love to hear something from you.
Wow, this is in the morning and the voice.
And and the voice. But it's good like that.
Oh, okay.
It brings out its own sort of ambience, different morning sound.
Okay, since this is morning, let me sing something called Kuchanai. I should have brought my mbira.
You playing mbira also?
Yes, I play mbira also. Mangwanani mamba kwedza. Atafumira kumunda kunorima. Ziyaroga rinyorovese pasi. Ona kwa kwidibira. Ichanaya nasi kunze kupisise dinoziva kuchanaya kuchatonorera, and it goes on and on.
And which album is this song on?
It's on Tose, the current album, the one that I released in 2011.
Okay, it's got powerful words though, powerful words. Thank you so much for coming to Good Morning Zimbabwe. All the best in your career. We'll hope to see you one day. We'll hope to write about you as an icon, as a legend in the music industry. I'm sure you're on the road to that.
Thank you.
All the best. Alexio Kawara, one of Zimbabwe's most celebrated musicians. He has given us hit songs such as Tinodanana, Shamari, Shaina, and Karwio. Good Morning Zimbabwe takes a break. We have more coming up right after this.